Yes, guys, we are live. Yes, it's the match reaction to Arsenal's win against Leicester City at the King Power Stadium earlier today. We've got Bargav with me as always, Charlie, and first time on the channel, Mel is on the channel. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks a lot for having me on today.
Morning, Mary, as usual. You can, as always, I'm always welcome to have more people in, whether you are in, out, shake it all about, whatever. So yeah, do you know what? Mel, I'll start with you. What did you think of Arsenal's your initial thoughts about Arsenal's performance today?
So I'm going to be very honest here. When I saw that lineup today, I was questioning why is Willian and sideways El Neni in the same lineup, and why is Willian starting over, prospects like Martinelli? Why are they being benched? But you know what? At the end of the day, at the King Power, we did it. We secured the 3 points, and right from the start, I'm surprised Willian has been on proper form. 5 assists now in the Premier League for us. I think 6 assists for us, including the Benfica Europa League match on Thursday. That was a must-win game for us, and I think he's got confidence ever since that win.
Yeah, I'm not going to go jumping the gun, like some fans will, and say he's back or he's doing everything, because I think we've seen this at Chelsea where he's had 1 or 2 games and then disappears again. So if he does it on a 4 to 5 game basis, right, we wouldn't have an issue. So I just want to see him do it every time now. So yeah, Bargav, how are you?
I'm glad I woke up. I'll be honest, like I was just tempted to sleep, but I'm glad I woke up. It was a better, like the first half the first 30 minutes of that game, I didn't like it personally. And then like a bunch of stuff happened. I'm still 50-50 about the game, honestly. I think I'm glad we won, but there's some stuff that I'm like, the fact that we didn't score from open play, if that makes sense, for the first 2 goals at least. And I think like us going ahead, we got a little bit of momentum and we capitalized, yes. But for the first half of that game, there was some stuff I'm like, I was still kind of like, it's similar Arsenal, but we turned it up. I'm glad we got the win. Hope we can build. That's all.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing. I hope we can build on that. Charlie, from a rival's point of view, I think you didn't quite catch the game, but from what you saw of it, what do you think about Arsenal's performance?
Good result. Good result against a tough team in Leicester. It was quite good this season.
Do you think it's Leicester bottling it, or do you think it's the fact they just had so many injuries, like Maddison, for example?
They have many injuries, don't they? Leicester at the moment. James Justin, James Maddison, just to name a couple of them.
Yeah. Part of me feels is that, yeah, we've caught them at a good moment and just been knocked out by us. I think it's Slavia Prague in the Europa League. I know some Arteta fans will just jump with a gun and go, "Woohoo! Yay! We're not the first thing to try to get knocked out of that competition." But yeah, Leicester, they've been knocked out, so they're not on confidence. Plus the fact they got the Maddison. I think Barnes is out for 6 weeks as well, I've heard. So yeah, that I think we just caught them at the right time, and even then they weren't. I'd say that, but they had massive injuries in the first the game at the Emirates, and we didn't. They literally sat back for 60, 70 minutes, and I think they tried to do the same here, get that goal, and then sit back, and then Vardy on the counter, and this time it didn't work. And I think it's due to some mistakes they made, because I think the first 2 goals, obviously, there were set pieces. One was a handball, which was clear and obvious in terms of the law of the game. And the second one was they're winning because they conceded a free kick near the box. So, yeah, I'm I'm not jumping the gun. On this. I'd like to say we've done well,
Yeah.
and yeah, we have to just carry that into next week, which is Burnley at Turf Moor, which we know at the minute is going to be a tough. I would like to bring up about Willian as he's obviously got man of the match, and everyone's been giving him I think a lot of stick, a lot
Do you want to get
of
to that?
criticism.
Do you want to get to that when we get to his player rating?
I just wanted to pick it out entirely
Okay.
because even I picked it out a little. Should have probably been a bit less judging on the fact of what he's done previously, and yeah, I just wanted to get everyone's feelings about his performance. So, Mel, what do you think?
So I think his performance today really stepped up, and like I have to say, I'll give him credit where and when credit is due. But I think it's too early to judge him. And if he can carry that same kind of performance against Burnley, we struggled and we actually lost against Burnley last time. They just got slapped by Spurs today, so we'll see what he brings to the table. And like you said, at Chelsea, he had a couple of handful of games, but did that really make up for his season? Chelsea sold him because he wasn't good enough for their standards. Does he suit our style of play and what we're looking for? I think it's too early to judge that.
Yeah, before I move on to Bargav, everyone hit that like button, hit the share button. Let's get people watching this while we're live. And yes, hit the subscribe button if you are new. We've had 2 more subscribers today. So yes, big up to everyone who has already subscribed today as well. Bargav, yeah, your thoughts on Willian?
So for me, like, Willian is man of the match today. For me, I've always liked Willian, but since coming to Arsenal, it's you expected him to pretty much like get off the ground like running immediately, and so he's had 2 good games thus far. Hopefully, we can get behind him, and but it doesn't really erase the fact what happened in the last 6 months, if that makes sense. But for now on, we'll see. That was like a do or die game for him. I know our fan base pretty much has crucified him, but like hopefully he can come back from it. So I'm hoping. But let's see how he does in the next 3-4 games.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from. We want him to perform straight away, but when we got him, I thought, yeah, that'd be a nice addition in terms of Saka and Martinelli if we burn them out.
Right.
For me, he was never going to be, for me, a first choice option.
Yeah.
He was at that age. He was not. He had lost his pace. He wasn't this shining light out of Chelsea, which you would have to be at that age to sort of be ahead of like Saka and Martinelli. So for me, yeah, I can't sit there and say I want him performing straight off the bat, because yes, it's all right, we got him, but like I said in previous streams, if he had been not free, we wouldn't have got him. We wouldn't have got him, and it was nice, and I wanted him as a squad addition, not playing every week, which has been happening in most cases. And it's like Mel says, is that though he's performed well today, and he might perform well, and he came on against Benfica, yeah, it doesn't make up for the last 25 games where you've just disappeared.
Yeah.
Right? And the fact that Martinelli has done more of you this season, and he spent half his season out injured or on the bench. Right? And Willian keeps getting picked above him, yet still Martinelli has done more.
Yeah, I feel like that's a separate issue that our journalists really need to like answer. That really need to put heat on Arsenal to answer what's happening with Martinelli, because it's his disappearance. No one knows what's happening. It could be whatever.
This is the media don't put that sort of heat on Arteta or the club or anything like that, right? Because if they do that, they might not get another exclusive or special interview or special treatment from the club. So they ain't gonna. This is why if you watch like Match of the Day tonight, They'll
Yeah.
lord over Willian's performance, and it's
Yeah.
absolutely extraordinary. And how brilliant Arsenal are. And whereas if we were absolutely embarrassed last, say if we did got knocked out against Benfica, they were just like, yeah, we were just unlucky. We should have put our chances away in this. Not really call out what's going on at Arsenal Football Club. Like, I can't sit there and literally hear players like Alex Scott, who's won FA Cups for the Arsenal ladies. Right, people like Martin Keown, who was part of Titles and one of the best defensive back lines in the Premier League history. Right, you cannot. And by the way, thanks Goldin for tuning in as always. But yes, I can't sit there and hear them go, yeah, well, it's just tough times in a minute, but things are progressing. I'm like, you know your standards. Do you know the standards of the club? Surely you do. You played for the club. You should know the standards. So why are you saying this is acceptable?
Do you think it's as the media is after them, like the whole like having an image for the media? That could be one thing as well.
It could be, but I generally think it's they get sort of perks from the club.
Yeah.
He might get so many perks for the club, I have to admit. And even when it was Arteta, when Wenger was literally on his knees, like in sixth, again, Ian Wright and all these other players were just so. I thought it was more the respect they had for Wenger because he was a great manager. But with this Arteta thing, they've got nothing to say that justifies why they might have like a sort of softer side to him. Like, he's not doing good enough. It's facts.
They also can't say that another manager is not available because we know so many managers that are ready and available.
Allegri, you've got and plus this myth of, well, he's not available. Well, we're the third biggest club in the country. If we acted like a big club, right?
Paid the money they asked for.
Paid the money. Yeah, if we paid the money to say we want Simeone, we want him now, right?
Money
we'd
talks.
go and do that. We did that with Partey the last day of the season. But then that just makes me think Partey was done because it was last day of the season. We looked like we absolutely screwed up the transfer window. Let's get him last day in a minute. So it looks like we saved the season and it saves us having to buy a war as well.
But we sacrificed a good goalkeeper, a very good goalkeeper who's been keeping clean sheets.
You sold the wrong goalkeeper.
Yeah, we sold the wrong goalkeeper.
I do hear where they say they sold the wrong keeper, but I'm not going to then go absolutely mad about Leno because Leno, I feel, has been. I'd say his distribution and command in the box ain't as good, right? And just a bit under. But in terms of actually being a goalkeeper, he's been one of the shining lights out of the season. So many games we probably wouldn't have been able to succeed in the games that we've won if it weren't for Leno. So
that's true.
Yeah, so and that's the thing is people like say, "Oh yeah, I would rather kept Martin." They said, "Hang on, Leno, like along with Aubameyang last season, kept us out of the relegation zone."
Yeah, that's true.
So they seem to forget quite quickly what Leno did for the club.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we don't want to end up like Chelsea with their goalkeeper situation. So he's part of our core going forward. So we got to get.
I think Leno is miles better than Mendy.
Yeah. And Kepa, as well. So, anyway, so what did you guys give him for today, Leno?
Well, we're gonna get into that actually because I have now gonna bring this up now, so see if this is working. Hopefully, this will work, right? Because I spent quite a bit of time doing it, so we'll see if it works. So here we go. There you go. Man of the match 10, right? And you got trash, which is 0-1. All the Arsenal players. Here we go. So Bert Leno here. So yeah, if we go, let's get
if you can zoom out of that thing.
Yeah, if we go Leno, What are we gonna give him?
I'll go with the 9 actually.
9.
9?
I mean, didn't really
That's
do much.
really high. That's really high, Mel.
Didn't really
No,
do
no, no,
much.
let-
Though.
hang
Well,
on,
didn't
hang
have
on,
to
let-
do much though.
Go ahead.
Didn't really have to do much, but I think kept us in. They didn't really have much chances as well because of David Luiz and Pablo Mari. They kept blocking, at least in the second half, from what I saw.
That first goal is just
Well, the first goal, yeah,
that sums up Xhaka in one sentence.
Yeah,
correct,
People tried
yeah.
to put I did and Charlie would watched it. I think that we on Let's Talk Premier League, like Niall's channel, which is just started. It's a great channel. Go subscribe to him. Like great guy, does co-host for the West View as well. And we murdered that. Like to be honest, we murdered that board. To be honest, but one Sol's an Arsenal fan, and big up to him. He does good content in his channel. He wanted to put Xhaka as very good. That goal explains to me why he is poor.
go up though. Go up. I want to see the rest of the options.
And me being poor is just.
I think I'd give Leno a fair. Is there a fair option?
Yeah. So it's bang. Yeah. So you've got 0 to 10.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd
As
give him
you
a
would
6.
usually do, and your bang average is 6.
I think it was
Trash
good
is-
actually.
I haven't got enough spaces for trash, so I put 0 to 1 is trash.
I think it was good. I think this would be good.
Good.
Yeah, because I feel like for
Right.
goalkeepers, I think like
We go-
excellent would be like when you have like a lot of like
There you go.
when you have a lot of
Good.
saves that you make.
It works. Woohoo!
That's fair.
Yeah. So we go good.
So-
Because I think
Who's
there's
next
not much else other than that. I don't think there's too much else to do other than that, to be honest. But usually half the time I start doing live streams, I usually get involved in the comments and I start ranting. Not you, Mel, obviously, but some people that just there to wind me up. So, who else we had after that? We had Suarez.
Bang average.
My dog doesn't
bang
obviously like the name Suarez.
I agree. Bang average.
Bang average.
Bang
Yeah.
average. He did better than the left-hand side. I do have to question where Tierney was, but I think that's partly because Willian hasn't got the pace to trap back. Like,
I actually think this rating system is actually not bad.
is
That's
it
so cool,
right?
yeah.
I'm trying to think. There, where is he? If I can
Tierney's
find
right
him.
on the second row.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll go. So
Bang average.
Suarez, bang average.
Bang average.
So we go to Sideshow Bob.
I think
David Luiz.
this is one above, right? One above good.
7.
7. Yeah, got a
I
goal.
would have said an
I
8.
I'd do a
Good
7.
header,
Good,
that
very
was
good
good.
goal.
Good
Yeah.
goal. That was a good goal. That was a good header.
Had a good
Yeah.
performance. A lot better than what we've seen before. Impressed with him so far in terms of not getting a red card. I'm shocked because I expected that would happen.
Yeah.
It's sad, but it's like the reality
I
of
know.
this football
Yeah,
club.
it is the reality, to be honest.
We're always
Yeah.
we're often down to 10 men on the pitch.
Charlie, would you
Um,
agree with that? 7?
I'd give an 8.
An 8?
Oh, okay.
Wait, what is 8 actually? Like, is that top class?
8 is no, it's top class is 9.
Very
Very
good.
good.
I think it's very good actually. He's right. It's very good.
Yeah.
I guess because of the goal, you
See,
could
that's
say
all.
that was a really good header. I'd agree with Charlie
Yeah.
on that.
So we go to who was next to him? Gabriel, wasn't it? Was it Gabriel?
Yeah, Gabriel.
Pablo Mari. Pablo.
Pablo Mari.
Pablo Mari.
Yeah, then Tierney.
I don't think I've got a picture of him, to be honest. Oh no, I have. There he is. Mari.
Pablo Mari, I say good.
Good.
Yeah, did his job.
Yeah, I put
Yeah, good.
I
think he
think
just did his
David Luiz
job.
was
Good
the better of the
defending.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mari goes next to Leno. So we got
And Kieran Tierney.
Kieran Tierney. I've got him here. Tierney.
7.
Poor game, I'd say.
I think it's bang average for this guy.
Because
I don't think I don't think he's.
I think the first goal I was questioning where it was. Yes, it was a Xhaka mistake, and we'll get to him. Don't you worry about that. But where was he? He was. But
he's also bombing forward though.
Yeah, part of me does feel he was caught out of position because of that. So
I think in this game I would do a 6 bang average.
Bang average.
The only reason I would have said a 5 is because we expect so much more from Tierney because of how good he is.
That's true. Yeah, because we've seen how good he was in previous matches too.
That's probably why we so value him so highly. So, but
we have that expectation from other matches, right?
Yeah. So 6 bang average. So we then move to
midfield.
Mohamed El sideways.
Yeah, Mohamed El
sideways.
What are we giving him?
He had a good game today, to be honest.
6.
Yeah, I say 6 or 7 between there.
Yeah,
between 5 and 6.
It was, I'd say 6 or 7. If it was, he would have struggled if Maddison was on the pitch. I would say that.
Yeah.
If Maddison was there, they would have been struggling like no end. But yeah,
that's the thing. I think they got really unlucky with the injuries. And
unfortunately, you can't stick these on the line, not in the middle of the two. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'll be nice to him. I'll give him a 7. I'll be nice. We won the game. We won the game, so I'll be nice. Yes, I can.
We don't give out. We don't give.
The channel's called SFeatleyTV. Right, I can.
Yeah, but you can't give out. No participation.
I'm being
trophy.
nice, Bargav. Come on, people tell me to stop being negative. Come on, God. Right now, getting criticised for being positive. All right,
Granit Xhaka.
Granit Xhaka.
6.
That's what I'm calling him. Granit Xhaka.
6 bang average.
I'm going with okay. I mean, if you gave out that mistake, you have to get something.
No, bang average.
But didn't really do anything for a goal though, and that first goal was
no, I'm sorry, that first goal.
He passed it to William.
That's true.
It can't be poor because
I say 5 or 6. I think okay.
I'm thinking between 5 and 4. I can't forgive that mistake. You can't do that.
Yeah, well, he makes a point.
You can't do it. I'm sorry. You can't. I'm sorry. Right. First 10 minutes of the game. Come on. Right. You've got to be doing better than that. We've got then Pepe on the right.
Pepe, I think, deserved man of the match for me. I don't know why Willian got it. I'd say Pepe is 8 or 9.
Do you know what? Maybe people saw I had a bit of an agenda, but I do actually see why Willian got that man of the match. Everything was coming down that left-hand side.
That's true.
To be honest. And
Pepe had a really
good
more
influential. Yeah. Though he got a goal, Willian was more influential. Willian was more influential.
In the assist as well. He got an assist as well.
Yeah, he had 2 assists, I think. So, yeah, that's why I'd say Willian had the better game than Pepe. But, so, I would say...
8?
I'd say 8.
Yeah, 8. Yeah, because he had a very good
too
game.
High, man. Too high.
No, he had a very good game.
That first 30 minutes, it took him so long to get in the game.
Right, Bargav's the negative one today, guys. Right, no, bad vibes. Bad vibes. Bad vibes. Bad vibes.
I thought we learned from Lee Gunner. We got to say it as is.
Bad vibes, Bargav.
I usually do say as it is, but I'm trying to be good vibes, okay?
We're trying to be positive because we got the 3 points.
It doesn't happen very often. We have now equal amount of games won and now games lost. Right? So that's it. We should all jump up and absolutely go mad. Smith Rowe started, but
went off injured.
He went off injured. I couldn't really. So. Yeah, I couldn't really. Should we? If I'm off, I'm putting back average. Because straight 6 because he really didn't get enough. Yeah, he didn't get enough time to influence the game, so
can't do much.
Yeah, can't do much about that. So instead of that, I put Odegaard.
He didn't play.
He did play.
Oh, he did play. Yeah, he got subbed on. Yeah.
7.
I don't know. Didn't see much. I mean,
I
he
think he
didn't
did
do
all
much.
right. Actually, so, like he set up
I'd give him a 7.
7 probably. Actually, he actually did okay.
Yeah. Sorry, just uploading this. Get over that. So
Oh, for
yeah,
God's sake, United have a
that's
10.
better. There we go.
Yeah, and just seeing that. I hope Bruno's gonna take it. Oh, God.
Have they got a penalty?
Yeah, and Bruno's probably
Manchester-
gonna take it. Penchester United.
Yeah, Penchester United. Stat padder again.
Yeah, yeah.
Stat padder again. You know what I mean, man?
He's
Right.
just about to take it now.
So I say
Molina
7.
fantasy team. Does that help your fantasy?
No, it doesn't, because I didn't captain him. But
Okay.
he's my vice captain, so it doesn't matter.
I need to start doing that, man. So
Oh,
I don't know
it's not
what.
as a 10. It's going
But
to
yeah,
be
so what did we give Odegaard? 7, didn't we?
7.
Yeah, 7.
Oh, he's
Right.
given the flaming
Yeah.
Who else? Then we
Willian.
had. Oh, here's the thing.
Willian.
You know the overlay. You know the overlay I had. I deleted it.
Oh,
I thought I never was gonna have to use it again
Oh,
in the
God.
season.
Oh my!
no penalty.
No, he's on the play ratings one,
Oh, it's not
but
given?
on the overlay when I was supposed to show
No
a picture of
penalty
it,
given.
no penalty.
No, it is given.
It isn't.
Wait, it says no handball, no handball.
There you go.
No
Right.
penalty.
Steven,
didn't know
where are you putting Willian today?
No.
I'd give him an
Wait.
8.
Charlie, my name's Steven.
Wow, so unlucky. VAR ruled that one out for them.
Oh, my heart bleeds.
I'm so
I'm
sad. I'm so
I'm
sad.
so sad for him.
Yet another good
Really-
day to see United drop points.
Well, I'm just gonna put profile pic for Chelsea, Willian. Hey, I found one. Yes, sorry, I gotta change it. You gotta love this. You gotta love it. Right, Willian, Chelsea. This is what I believe. I might even get it for David Luiz as well. And no, you know what? I'm doing it as well. Yeah, I'm getting one David Luiz. Right, I'm getting Luiz. I get Luiz. Get Luiz.
You know, that's like some of the banter I'm getting today is, oh, they showed up to help Chelsea out today.
Jem came in and said it.
Wow.
I know.
Jem, I'm sorry. Go away now. Just leave me alone, right? Chelsea. There you go. Right. There we go. So I'm just give me just 2 seconds. I'm just gonna add these in to these overlays because I think it's gonna be funny. I think it's just funny. They are agents. I don't care. They are agents. I don't care. You can say I got an agenda or whatever. Like they are agents. They have been sent to crucify us.
I thought we were being positive.
I even gonna get man.
I know, right? I know.
I was
Steven,
even.
I thought we were doing a positive vibe only for this stream.
I was, yeah, but I was also thinking about getting Mikel Arteta in an Everton or Manchester City shirt. There's a Photoshop and say it's Agent Arteta.
The Arsenal agenda.
yeah. Willian.
Oh my god.
I'd give Willian an A.
No.
Yeah.
If we give,
No, it's
He
definitely
He
a
got
top
man of the
five.
match, got 2
It's
assists.
definitely a
I think
top-class
it's top class.
man of the
yeah.
match, man of the match has to be it's separate.
I think top class.
But
yeah.
it's not the 10 man and a match, 10 and a man.
Nah.
But it's the 9.
No, he wasn't a perfect 10.
See, a
Come on.
10 is like, for me, a 10 is like you get a hat trick or like
Oh no! 10 for me is like a complete performance. If you get to a couple of goals and an assist, then you're all over the pitch.
Yeah.
You feel influential over the pitch. Then yeah, that's for me. But that's why it's never going to be happening very times.
I mean, this is a rarity. Like Steven would never never expect.
That's why I deleted him.
Never expected this.
Lacazette.
8.
Yeah, I agree. 8.
8.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, 8.
No,
8's fair.
I don't.
That was a really good
8.
penalty, man. That was a really good penalty.
Yeah, that was good.
Are we rating penalties now? Seriously?
Beats crossing accuracy.
Are we
and
rating?
curves.
Well, Pepe was the one who got us
Don't
the
start with
penalty
me
to
about
begin
crossing
with.
accuracy. Don't start with me about crossing accuracy. Oh God. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll put him in at 8. Right. Then we got the subs. We had Odegaard as a sub. Who else did we have on that game?
Partey and Aubameyang.
Partey and Aubameyang.
Who? Partey.
Partey and Aubameyang.
Partey. So Thomas Partey.
I think he's okay.
7.
Still coming back, so
Yeah, bang average.
okay. I think.
I don't think bang average. Yeah, I think okay. I think there's
He's
a lot
still
of
coming
high
back.
expectations.
He's gonna have his
Partey,
time.
but he hasn't
He's
really
gonna have his
done
time.
much. I guess
Yeah,
just
he's
coming
got
back from injury too.
Yeah, I'd rather Mikel Arteta. If it means he gets fully fit, I'd rather just keep him out of the squad for a while and just get him fully fit. Because then, once he's fully fit, he will tear defenses apart. He will tear that midfield up. But he needs to be fully fit, so he needs the rest. He needs the time off. Especially if you're giving Martinelli, like if you're wrapping Martinelli so much in cotton wool, why aren't you doing it with Partey?
Yeah, someone who just came back from injury. That's true.
Then Pierre Abama who? Abama what? Abama nowhere.
He had a chance that he should have tapped in. That was an easy chance that he missed in the second half. I think like 4 minutes after he came on. So I didn't see much of him.
But again, he's getting more chances now.
I think okay.
Why is
I'd
he?
say 6.
Why is he even playing? Why is he even playing? Like this is a game you should put Nketiah on. Like, just saying.
No, because he got a whole week rest anyway, so it doesn't really matter to be honest. So,
Whole week's
okay. I'd say okay.
Well, Chelsea just missed a good chance.
Yeah, so there's your player ratings.
Have you done Smith Rowe?
We did Smith Rowe.
We did Smith Rowe,
bang
yeah.
average.
Oh yeah.
He didn't get rid of rating, but there's your player ratings. We got Leno. Good performances for Leno. Mari, Elneny, and Odegaard. Bang average were Suarez, Tierney, and Smith Rowe. For me, Tierney, I would probably even put him a bit lower, to be honest. But okay is Partey and Aubameyang. Xhaka is 4 with a poor performance. Very good 8 is Luis, Pepe, and Lacazette. And man of the match, top class, is Willian, which is a rarity. It is a rarity. So thoughts on the second half. We came out a lot stronger, a lot better, more potent in front of goal. But then again, saying that, we only had really 3 shots on target, which was.
What about the manager rating?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot to put him on there. I forgot to put him on there.
10.
I wonder if you can edit this. Can you edit this?
I'm joking.
He's not an Arsenal fan.
I'm joking.
Shit. Hang on. I wonder if you can edit this. Please tell me you can edit this.
Edit there.
Yeah, there's an edit button right there.
Next to delete template. Edit.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm trying to. Oh, it's froze. There you go. Tell me.
Oh, there you go. You can add a picture in, I think. Yeah.
Oh, don't. No, because I bet you it goes back. No, I need a picture of Arteta now, don't I? Arteta manager pick. quickly save that. Come on, ain't got a day.
Oh God! All the Man United folks on about the penalty.
Oh,
Yeah, they're saying it should have been a pen, but VAR said no.
there you go.
Does the
There you
fan
go.
base have a
Hopefully
bunch
she'll
of
work.
ties?
Yeah, so we have, and then we've got the manager's rating, which is
7.
very good.
I'd
7
say
or 8?
okay. Okay.
7.
Okay.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, 7.
Whoa, good? Really?
You just won at Leicester, who were a good team.
And
Okay,
also,
so-
I think like if they didn't have that many injuries, and especially with Barnes going off as well mid-game, I think we also got kind of lucky in that sense.
So that's why
Yeah,
it should be okay then, right?
Yeah, but
I think he
took a
chose the
risk.
right.
He took a
He
risk.
took a risk to start Willian and Elneny in the
It
same
paid off.
lineup, but I think it paid off. Yeah.
So yeah, we got.
Yeah, you're right. You gotta give him credit for that.
Yeah, so we got less. So yeah, that's your player ratings for that. Yeah, any last thoughts thinking going into next week's game on Saturday?
Have you not got a game in the week?
Nah, they're all
No,
against
our next game is
Burnley.
we don't
on the
have a
6th.
double game week. Yeah. So we have Burnley on the 6th and then Olympiacos on the 11th for the Europa.
And then we got Tottenham.
Looks like we're going with Burnley on a positive note. I mean, hopefully the players will be confident for Burnley. We struggled against them, as I mentioned earlier last time. So hopefully we can continue the momentum that we have now, and hopefully he plays the right tactics.
Yeah. Bargav?
I'm glad Leicester didn't do the double on us. That's the end of it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm hopeful for.
I'm not really too fast, to be honest. It's just more about getting the win. Right, but yeah, I'm glad we didn't do that either. Charlie, you've got, I think you got a game during the week as well, and you. So
Yeah, we've got Wolves on Tuesday.
oh, you'll beat them easily. I mean, Newcastle's like, I mean, they struggled a bit. They drew Newcastle, didn't they?
Yeah, and Newcastle deserve to win that game.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, so in the end, Arsenal, very good performance in the end. Well, good performance in the end. Lucky that that we had Leicester when they'd just been knocked out of the Europa League and had key injuries as well. But yeah, I'd like to thank everyone who's in the chat as always with the support. Bargav, as usual, thanks once again. Thank you again, Charlie, for contributing. Mel, first time on the channel, thank you for taking part and showing your support as always in the chat. And yeah.
Thanks a lot for having me on the panel as well. I enjoyed it.
No, it's all right. And we'll definitely, hopefully, for the future, we'll doing more. But yeah, we've got. I think I'm doing Crystal Palace Man United watch along. I'm doing Liver Awareness Show on a Tuesday because I've got a doctor that's going to come on for that one. And West Watch is 4:00 tomorrow with the gaming broadcasting probably in the morning, something like that. But yeah, and then we got other than that, it's just prepping for the Friday, the 5th of March, which is doing sort of loads of ideas coming up and lots of chances for people to try and get people to have their say and ask a question to the guests we're going to have on. As I said, we're going to League Gunner, we're going to have rants, hopefully rants and Turkish at the same time. Claude, gonna get back to him and try and see if we get him on as well. But we'll definitely also have hopefully a tier ranking show at some point at the startup. Check a flag show. We'd also be having David Croft at 1 o'clock, the F1 commentator on, which would be awesome. And then last couple of hours would just be an hour and a half. Will be a bantering session where we can just have a Man United fan, Chelsea fans, and just everyone coming in to have a massive banter at everyone. And like, so, but yeah, yeah, and and with all the other charities, with all the other channels helping out as well, with the links in the video descriptions, we'll hopefully raise a lot of money as well. So, and that's the main thing. So thanks to everyone that's tuned in, and don't forget that's March the 5th, this Friday. But until then, we'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with a refs watch, with the refs view, as well as a gaming broadcast just before. Until then, take care. Bye bye.